Hello friends and welcome, my name is Uchenna. If you're on YouTube, I am here as Life as Spirit, and on this channel I talk about tools and techniques that you can use to incorporate spiritual practice into your daily life. And on Facebook I am there as Blossom Speaks, where I communicate with earth energies and spirit allies of the earth, of the plants, of the cosmos, to receive messages that can assist us to live life from the higher vibrational perspective. Now, right now, today's video is about dreaming and how we can incorporate dreaming as a tool of shadow work, a tool for spiritual growth, as a tool for psychological growth. Now, there's a mention about dreaming with the psychoanalyst called Carl Jung, I believe, but I will not be touching on that work in this video. What I'll be touching on is that dreams are very personal, and it is important that you understand symbology, your own symbology, and once you see a snake in a dream, it means something to you. Do you associate it with fear? Different from when I see a snake in a dream. Now, there are books out there, you can find them on Amazon, called Dream Dictionary, that can help you give the most common symbology to a dream. But 9 times out of 10, if you are paying attention or meditate on the dream, you will see that the answer of what that dream means will come naturally to you. And there are some people gifted in the ability to interpret dreams. Now, how do you use dreams to do your shadow work? Now, lucid dreaming is helpful. I wanted to say is required, but you can still use it even though you don't know how to lucid dream. But if you do know how to lucid dream, it is very helpful, because what that will do is that you can now take control of your dream and then start to figure out what the characters in the dream are. I'm going to give an example. There was a time I was studying lucid dreaming, and I figured out that some characters in the dream were actually my spirit guides. They will take different shape, different colors of people, different gender. They'll play different roles. Sometimes they're acting out an event which is about to happen, and they are warning me through the drama of the dream to be prepared. I have one very critical event that happened to me sometime in 2010, in which my spirit guides acted out a whole drama in the dream, and I was sitting down watching them in that dream acting that, and when I woke up I knew what that meant, and then I could hear them in my waking life telling me what action to take when that event finally appeared. That's like, your spirit guides can do that, but it takes you really connecting into your spirituality and having consistent spiritual practice for them to communicate with you, because you have built up your sensitivity to be able to receive the message. Now, what do you do if you don't know how to lucid dream? You don't know how to lucid dream. What you do is, when you wake up from the dream, this is what my spirit guide taught me. When you have a dream, you do not jolt up right away. You always make sure that you have your journal and your pen right beside you. You roll over gently while your brain is still not, you haven't given it the shock that we need to get up for the day, because once that shock sets in, you will forget the dream. You roll over gently, get your pen and your paper, don't alarm your body, and try to write down everything to the best of your ability. The second method, I have to put this down carefully. Now, if you don't lucid dream, I'm going to give you 2 techniques on how to remember your dreams. First technique: when you wake up from your dream, do not go in a panic mode. Do not jump out of bed right away. Do not sit upright. Do not allow yourself to be emotionally triggered or alert, like an alarm going off or someone just busting into your room. What you do is you wake up, be aware that you woke up, roll over gently, lie down carefully, close your eyes, and the dream will come back, and you write it down. as best as you can. It also helps to be prepared with your journal and your pen right beside you. Now, the second method to remember your dream is to get a container of water, metal container. If you don't have copper or brass, use the regular stainless steel coffee mugs that we all have these days, and put water in it and a slice of ginger. When you put that slice of ginger, I apologize, my friends. When you put that slice of ginger in there, you want to get a stem of rose, or any flower. If you have a garden, go get a flower, a stem of rose, or any flower, and just put it beside the jar, the glass I just told you about. You want to tell the flower to protect that water, so that the only thing that goes into that water is your dream, right? Everything is based on intention. You do not want to leave the water open, because you don't want dust and stuff to get in there while you're sleeping, so you can cover it. When you wake up in the morning, you do your meditation, you get up with that water at your bedside with the ginger in it, you drink it. When you get to the end, you dip the flower in it and shake the water all over your body, and you will remember your dream. I've done it at least once or twice, and I remembered my dream. Another method those are two methods I know to remember your dream. Now, if you're going to go the route of lucid dreaming is an entirely different way of working with your spirit guides in your dream. What you do there is that you have to prime yourself with reminders during the day. I am dreaming, I am awake, I am awake, I am awake, so that when you get into the dream state, you can realize that you are dreaming. That's the key with lucid dreaming. You have to realize that you're dreaming. You will start to learn by practicing which characters in your dream are just automatic generated characters your subconscious is generating, who are your spirit guides, and what the experience is trying to teach you. Okay, that's a whole another video, but if you're going to go that route, I suggest you research lucid dreaming. Now, you don't have any of these tools. You just wake up and you had a very terrible nightmare, you have an emotional reaction, you're scared, you don't know what this dream means. The first step, I was going to tell you something we do in African culture, but I know you will not be able to find that oil here. So I'll tell you what is applicable to Western culture. When you wake up and you have a terrible nightmare, the first thing you want to do is to release the emotion. Don't run away from it. Don't roll over and fall back asleep. Don't just pray it away, or whatever it is, whatever escapism techniques that we like to use. Don't do that. You want to feel the emotion. If you want to cry, cry. If you feel sad, feel sad. If you feel angry, feel angry. Next thing you need to do is to use your releasing technique. I have a video on tapping, which is very helpful for releasing emotions. Another method is another one where you connect with your heart like this. You think about that emotion, think about it, and then you slide your hand all the way out like this, gently, while still visual. I'm trying to get myself in the camera. And then you grab your little finger, gently, not too tight, and then you let go. Let the emotion go. You want to let it go to the sky. You want to let it go to the cosmos, and let the cosmos transmute the energy. That's one simple way to do. Or you can do the tapping, which I showed you, the karate chop, top of the head, top of the eye, side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, collarbone, under the arm. You do the whole sequence. See, even though I feel this way, I love and accept myself, and you release it. What you're doing is that you are acknowledging the emotion of anger or whatever it is that came in your dream, and you're releasing it. And then you are reprogramming yourself physically, because you still don't know how to do it using the dream state, which is the psychic state. Okay, I think I've said all I needed to say. Don't run away from your dreams. These are messages from your body, from your subconscious, from your spirit guides that are trying to bring your urgent attention. Sometimes we don't pay attention to these dreams, And each time they come back, they become more scary and more scary to get your attention. So before it gets scary, please pay attention. Please write it down. You met a nice man. The first dream, you opened the car and then your money was missing, and then you ignored the dream. And then in the second dream, you saw the man. He disappeared. Then the third dream, the dream keeps getting worse and worse and worse. It's because you're not paying attention to the signals your subconscious is giving you about this person or about that situation, and it keeps getting bad and bad and bad and bad till you start having nightmares, or something traumatic happened and you haven't gotten help or therapy for that, and then every time it shows up, the nightmare gets worse. So I highly recommend that you pay attention to your dreams. Write it down. And for some of you, if the nightmares are already out of control, you need the assistance of a experienced therapist to help you work through your dreams. Therapy is also part of shadow work. It's also part of inner working. Get a therapist. They exist online now. I've seen a lot of advertisement for therapy you can get online and work through your dreams with an experienced therapist who knows how to help you work through the emotions of what your body or subconscious is trying to tell you. All right, my friends, thank you. It's getting really dark here. And I would love to encourage you to please like the video. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. And I highly encourage you to please share it. There are a lot of people going through a lot of stuff and they don't know who to talk to. They don't have any tools or techniques to handle their emotions or balance themselves or to bring themselves a sense of peace, especially in a time of economic anxiety. A lot is going on in a lot of marriages, and children are really going through a lot right now. So these techniques should be able to help us get through it. And as always, my friend, I love you. You are always welcome here. And until next time, see you again, and bye.